Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Just Mbappe! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Brazil with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short. Now, can they get him away? No way through, so back... Nakata! And that is wildly off target.
Nakata clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
That is ended up in no man's land. Raul. Nakata! Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Mbappe. Well read, nice interception. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Nakata. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nakata really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Just eases him off the ball. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Mbappe. Thuram. Raul couldn't squeeze it through. Monaco yet to have an attempt on goal. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Nakata. Can he get it through? Mbappe picks it up out wide. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Rummenigge might just make this. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Hullet. Tries to pass it through. That pass has been well intercepted. He has found the way through. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Goal! Monaco! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Monaco have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Park Ji-sung. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Can he get on the end of this? That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Monaco really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And Messi! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Raul. Park Ji-sung. Oh, this is a great position. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Nakata.
There will be 1 minute
Messi.
time.
He's through here. And that has been cleared. And this could be the final action of the first half. Mbappe! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And there's the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Please turn your attention to the
On the
screen
evidence
for
of what we've
information
seen,
provided
they're
by
worth their
local
lead.
police.
There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Substitution in progress.
Monaco are 1-0 up at half-time and it's all to play for. And the action is back on the way. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And it's Bellingham. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Hullet. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looking to play him in. Nicely weighted ball. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Now it's Mbappe. Messi gets into some space. He's having a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Raul. Looking for options for movement. Looking for the run. Baresi cuts out the pass. Great vision. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Monaco are ahead here by what is still the only goal.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Zanetti. Mbappe is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And he has shown him a yellow card. Plays a sharp little ball here. No way through there. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's played through for him. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Brazil really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend.
And the shot! It's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
There's the shot! Well, now it's and another try! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Rummenigge. Messi. Monaco do have a chance to counter here. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's in on goal. Rummenigge! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Brazil really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on...
Chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Nakata is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And Hullet! Goal! Monaco! And again they hit the front. Monaco take the lead.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Big chance! He scores! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area.
It's not the best angle, this, but he might just be tempted to shoot.
And it's Messi. And this is Hullet. Now the delivery. And the keeper beats it away.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Zanetti.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Maldini. It's Hullet. Gattuso. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, that was vital. Danger averted for now. Messi. And that will be it. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now the ball's gone astray. Kaká going face to face with his great rival. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Nice looking ball. Oh, that's clever. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. And the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Monaco are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Rummenigge is onto this. Mbappe! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he was quick to react. Gattuso, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, important interception. Gattuso. Now Mbappe. Monaco disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Rummenigge. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Griezmann. Can he get it through? Oh, delightful ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Just eases him off the ball. First quarter of an hour gone. And that's a good ball.
Monaco really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Bastoni, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Not the most accurate pass. He's gone for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And back it goes. Oh, good spread. Griezmann. And here's Eto'o. And a chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Tries to play it through. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gattuso has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Zanetti. Saliba played over towards the opposite flank. Chiellini. And Zanetti. Looking for a runner. No luck with that dink over the top. Maldini. And it's Hullet. Hullet goes on a charge down the left. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Big chance! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
And it's Hullet. Knocks it into space. Searching pass he's played there. Zanetti kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's fabulous. Bellingham. And this is Eto'o. Brilliantly cut out. Hullet. Looking to play him in. Griezmann. Rummenigge. And he shoots! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's Griezmann! Brilliant from Griezmann! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Saudi Arabia are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw.
Good chance here! Kylian Mbappe! You just cannot stop him! A finish of true class! What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Just wouldn't stay down for him.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Rummenigge, always looking for that half a chance. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Zanetti. Oh, that was vital. Pull it. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Messi. Pull it. Good, strong midfield running here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Griezmann. Griezmann!
Griezmann made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Griezmann, very much a man of this moment. Tries to pass it through. Eto'o is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Griezmann. Zanetti is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Messi. And Messi! And that's off target.
Monaco certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Maldini. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
And the game has already resumed here.
Monaco...
Oh, shooting chance! Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Goes down, but nothing given. Monaco are looking to break at pace. Tries from distance. And that was probably asking just too much. And here's Eto'o. Rummenigge, given the lift of his goal. Rummenigge. Messi. It's Hullet. And here's Mbappe. Kaka.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Hullet. And it's Gattuso. Messi. And here's Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass. Gattuso. Now it's Mbappe. Takes a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's an imaginative pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Saudi Arabia appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
He's in plenty of space here. Eto'o gets into a good position. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rummenigge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Bellingham! Maldini gets rid without sophistication. Monaco have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Gattuso defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Mbappe. Messi is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. And this is Hullet. Good take. He's tried one! Well, keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Rummenigge. And it's Gattuso. He's on it. Can he get away? He's having a go. Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, no, it's an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Now it's Bellingham. Kaká. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
I think there's actually a quiet confidence in pulling this off.
Griezmann! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Rummenigge proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Played into space. And it's Hullet. Well read, nice interception. Rummenigge. Messi, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Nicely shaped ball.
Pretty robust defending.
Well, that has not gone well. Messi. Rummenigge. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Plays a sharp little ball here, and he's running through. Can he finish? Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Eto'o fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Messi.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now that's well seen too. And it's Kaka. Now it's Eto'o. He's had a shot! And that's a real chance missed. Bastoni. Now it's Bellingham. And here's Eto'o. Eto'o puts his foot on the gas. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's a cute ball. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Kaka. He might be in here! Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. And the return pass. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And it's Hullet. Now that looks a decent ball. And he was quick to react. Messi. Lovely pass, but great chance! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Substitution for Monaco. Number 5, Hullet. Number 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now.
Goes for the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Son Heung-min actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Number 17.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Caught offside that time.
Mateus. Number 7, Suarez. Number 19, Hausen. Number 13, Tau. Substitution. 2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hausen makes the interception. Now it's Luis Suarez. Great vision. That has been cut short. Hausen. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Monaco have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable